Draymond's wedding? His wedding was like a party. It was so much fun. I told him he had to get married every year. It was,
I'm still checking my mailbox.
Oh, man, you didn't get an invite?
No chance this man was showing up. He would have been like KD. KD ain't show up. I called.
Did you invite KD?
Of course I invited KD.
He didn't come?
He would have not showed up.
When you
That's a
invited
good
KD,
point.
what you think the percentage was he may show or not show?
The way he sold it to me, I thought he was for sure.
You spoke to him. It wasn't just through the mail.
The way Slim sold it to me.
What did he say?
He told me he was gonna come in there and find him a girl.
Oh.
Something of that nature.
Yeah. And you were like, come have a flash.
Have at it.
And
Be a good time.
Yeah, and it didn't happen.
So Bron has always said there was people at his wedding that if he had to do it again, he would rejigger the list. Do you already feel like that 3 weeks later?
I already feel like
Not
100%.
Already there's people like, I wouldn't invite these people.
For sure, man. There's definitely people that was at our wedding. No way they get an invite.
Why?
Why? Because you got certain people that just show up just for the spectacle.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And then also, me personally, I've just grown to a whole different stratosphere in life that we just don't see life the same. Not especially not 10 years later. Like
Facts.
10 years ago, I wasn't. My pants was way bigger than this. my shirts was way bigger than this. Like I wasn't tucking in my chain. I wasn't drinking like the sophisticated drinks. Like I was.
But that's life.
Come on, man.
As you evolve, you have friendships and relationships for a season because everybody's not supposed to go with you. But as you evolve, you recognize and you grow and you learn, like, not that something's wrong with that group, and it's not like bougie grow, like we're not talking financial, but it's just mentally, you're spiritually grow, you're more mature.
It's what they would say is an acquired taste.
There you go.
I'm just saying
Not my taste no more. That ain't my
Yeah.
taste buds.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That you invited, but they're like, hey, nephew, hey, they got their plate, they like, drinks, hey, I told them it's on you. Like,
Right,
what?
for sure.
Like, what are you even doing here, bro? Why are you here? I know you,
Hey,
but why
we
you here?
we caught a few people right before the wedding that was coming for that thing. Which
what's
is
it?
like, oh, I know this person's gonna be there. I know that person's
For the
gonna be
spectacle
there.
of it.
And then we're uninvited because we figured it out.
Oh, you sniffed it out.
Sniffed it out. And then I caught hell. And it ended up like, fuck your star-studded wedding. I said, there it is.
There it is, right there.
There it is.
Exactly why you're
That's why you're not coming.
I'm gonna go even deeper. Mav know we had 2 wedding crashers
Oh, that's right.
Wait, that wasn't even invited at all.
that no one knew.
Oh, shit.
That no one knew.
No one
The
knew.
TV, the movie.
No one
Full
knew,
on.
and this is how they got
In pictures.
How'd you sniff them out, though?
This is how they got sniffed out. Had a celebrity friend walk by, and they called him their real name that none of us call them. I don't want to say the name, but they call. Say, for instance, you walk by and they be like, "What's up, Paul?" You like, "Who the fuck's Paul?" And so you come to me, you like, "Hey, Brian, hey, you know these niggas?" I'm like, "No." I'm like, "Why? What's wrong?" He like, "These niggas just call me Paul." Now, everybody in the family know I'm PR. Everybody gonna call me Paul. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's how I got sniffed out. So my security go over to him and say, "Hey, who y'all with?" They like, "Oh, we with him." And when they said him turned around at the same time was like,
Hell no.
Hell no, the motherfuckers ain't with me. And they got put out. Swear to God, they motherfuckers walked out with a plate and everything. I was
That's hard.
smack that shit on the ground. Fuck out of here, man. Yeah.
Hey, that's my favorite movie though. That movie.
Yo, I'm telling you, I lived that shit for a couple hours.
By the way,